Hello and welcome to another Delboy film shorts. This is a little pet project of mine where I'm just going to display a few of the films that are in my collection. You're going to see a little unboxing of the films, you'll see a little bit of knowledge about the films, maybe a roundup of what I thought about the film, plus a little clip. And we'll keep the format as we did before, and I always show an unboxing of the film from my collection. So we'll go to my overhead cam, and here we are. This one in particular is the 4K edition of StarMan in a steelbook format in its protective cover. So I'll just take that cover away. There is a J card, very flimsy, but it's functional. It talks a little bit about the special features of the film, a little bit of a synopsis about it. Some basic information about the film, who was in it, etc. And then you've got the steelbook itself, which is very, very glossy. Very nice. It really does shine when it's on your shelf. Nice StarMan emblem on the back. There's a little scene from the film. And when you open it up, you've got some picture discs, which is always nice to see. You've got the 4K edition of the film. And we've got this other disc in here. Looks like it might be a bit tricky to get out. There we are. It's a Blu-ray. And I dare say most of the extras will be on there. And just before I put it back, there is a scene from the film. That's the car that they were driving across America to get to Arizona in. Constantly being tracked. And that's that out the way. So what we'll do now is we'll drop down to my database, which is the Collectorz Database, just to talk a little bit about what it says about the film. So the plot, it says, answering a NASA message intended for aliens, a space being tries to contact mankind, but an American missile grounds his starship. Scrambling around, the so-called StarMan, played by Jeff Bridges, inhabits the body of a Lake Wisconsinite and kidnaps the dead man's widow. Jenny Hayden, played by Karen Allen, determined to reunite with the vessel from his home planet at a predetermined site, StarMan and Jenny travel to Arizona, pursued by the military officials trying to kill him. StarMan forges a lasting bond with Jenny on the journey. Yeah, that about sums it up, and you'll see in the trailer just sort of like the bits that sort of like hook you in. Just mentioning the word Voyager to me gets me interested. So we've got Jeff Bridges in it. Absolutely fantastic. It's a 1984 film, so this would have been after his time with Tron for Disney. But obviously he's gone on to do some absolutely fantastic stuff. Karen Allen. What can we say about Karen Allen? Starred in quite a few Steven Spielberg films. Lots to like about her. The two together have got a real good chemistry. That's what I really liked about it. Director John Carpenter. Now, what can we not say about John Carpenter? His early stuff is just stuff that I watch over and over again. The Thing, Escape from New York, Assault on Precinct 13. StarMan is, to be quite honest, something that I don't think should have been an underachiever. We'll talk about all of that a little bit later on, but being a sort of like a space type film, it didn't really suit probably John Carpenter's audience back in the day. But saying that, absolutely fantastic, really. Musician Jack Nishi. I'm not very good at pronouncing his name, but that's a little bit, I think, of a departure for John Carpenter as well, because he's generally done some of his own scores, along with, I think, John Howell. But the score is absolutely fantastic. I think everybody that listens to the score recognises the themes and hymns that are in it. So what have I got for the notes? It says box office, estimated budget 24 million. StarMan grossed nearly 2.9 million in its opening weekend, debuting at number 6. It was released the same week as David Lynch's film Dune, and 1 week after the release of Peter Hyam's film 2010, The Year We Made Contact. The film grossed a total of 28.7 million from its domestic run. Now, I don't know what the marketing budget was, but it looks very much like it broke even or underachieved. Soundtrack. The soundtrack to StarMan was released on December 14th, 1984. The album also contains a rendition of All I Have to Do Is Dream, performed by the stars Jeff Bridges and Karen Allen, which I didn't know about, and I've listened to the score a couple of times. All music is composed by Jack Nishi, except All I Have to Do Is Dream. Awards. Jeff Bridges was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actor, making StarMan the only film by John Carpenter to receive an Academy Award nomination. Bridges was also nominated for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor Drama and was awarded the Saturn Award for Best Actor. Karen Allen also received a nod for Best Actress from the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy and Horror Films. The film itself was nominated Best Science Fiction Film. Jack Nishi received a Golden Globe nomination for his score. So with all that knowledge, I think we'll just basically have a little look at the clip. Here we go.
In 1977, Voyager 2 was launched into space to the outermost regions of the universe. It carried an invitation in all languages for alien life forms to visit our planet. Someone, somewhere, listened and accepted our invitation. Get ready. Someone is coming. Someone like no one she has ever known before.
Can you clone a living organism from the hair of a dead man?
We're hypothesizing a technology that's probably 100,000 years ahead of it.
He has powers we cannot imagine, and the face and touch of the man she loved.
I send greetings. What's the matter with you?
How much English do you understand?
I understand greetings in 54 planet Earth languages.
Do you seriously expect me to tell the President that an alien has landed, assumed the identity of a dead house painter, and is presently out tooling around the countryside in a hopped-up 1977 Mustang?
You're not from around here, are you?
Figure what it would mean to talk to a being from a civilization like that. Figure what we could learn.
You don't understand. There isn't much time, please. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. Can't you just leave him alone?
What the hell ever happened to good manners? We invited him here.
So far to come, so much to do, so little time to fall in love. Look up. Company's coming. John Carpenter's StarMan.
And there you've seen the trailer. And to be quite honest, I actually didn't see this at the cinema when it first came out. No, I saw it on VHS and grew to love the film. And even the studios had enough sort of like excitement for it to give it a TV series. Short-lived, it lasted 1 season. Now, if you're very lucky and you can actually get the TV series in Blu-ray, amongst the Columbia Film Collection, Volume 4. Otherwise, this particular 4K release is absolutely lovely. I think it's a misunderstood film, but that just makes it even more prominent to actually go out and try and look for this film and watch it. It's definitely a thumbs up from me, and hope you've enjoyed this little informative film, and see you on the next one. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. Salute.